Hi, everyone. Welcome to your Radiant Flow. We are going to get right into it. So if you want to find your seat on your mat, either with a cushion underneath or just without, blanket, something maybe. All right, so just coming into your seat, and of course, if you're watching this on replay, then maybe you can pause this and find some music from my Spotify profile or another place. So closing the eyes, relaxing your shoulders, taking a nice long inhale and exhale. Dropping the breath down into the belly, into the womb space and your root. Deep breath in, all the way up to the crown, exhaling it out. A couple more here. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. We'll bring the palms to press. Go ahead and give them a strong rub. Create some new energy for this day, this evening, whenever you're watching. Press the palms strongly, thumbs to your heart, rising up nice and tall, elbows drawing in. And we will chant. Well, before we chant, we had a Gemini full moon last night, really encouraging us to release and let go of all that was churned up this year, or maybe that you're even feeling overwhelmed with now. This is a great opportunity to let go of these heavier emotions, heavier judgments. So if you can maybe say to yourself, I release, and then whatever it may be, you say it out loud. You're in the privacy of your home. I release X, Y, Z, maybe a few things. And then we will chant Om one time, really letting that voice open up in your throat chakra and vibrate through your body. So inhale. Move into your breath. Bow into your heart, honoring yourself for showing up today when there's so many other things you could be doing. And then we'll release the hands and circling the head all the way around. Getting the upper body involved as much as you'd like. And then we'll take the right ear to the right shoulder, pausing and breathing, lifting up through your chest. If you'd like, right hand reaching over to that opposite ear. And we'll inhale. We're going to exhale that top and hand down to the mat to our side and sweep that opposite arm up and over. And for this one, just reach that top hand up and reach it back behind you. Open your chest, take a breath. And then reach it back over. And then we're going to come back up to center, and then your left shoulder, we're getting right into it. And taking that left hand over to the opposite ear. And we'll inhale. And exhale, coming down to the mat, reaching up and over, stretching through your side body. Lifting that top arm up and reaching back behind you, like collarbone opening here as well. And then reach that arm over your cheek. And then we're going to rise up back to center. Take a long breath in. Exhale. We're going to lift the shoulders up and roll them down, just getting the arms involved as well. Kind of like your arms are wings, rolling through the shoulders, rolling through the back, a little bit, the chest. Good. And then we're going to let the arms come down, hands come down, clasping behind the back. Reach your knuckles down, lift the heart, inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down. A couple more here. Inhaling up and down. One more here. Inhale up and down. We'll bring the head to center, release the hand. Go ahead and roll the wrist, squeeze your fingers. And maybe even bring your hands in front of you and turn the palms, fingers towards your legs and wrists forward, and just stretch into your wrists and maybe pedal through your hands and your fingers. Getting into all that tightness. And then we're going to flip the hands. So the fingers are going to face in, and we're going to come down onto the wrist. If you need to bend your elbows, it's okay, but try to keep the arms straight if you can. And we're going to make fists, really stretching into that forearm and the wrist joint. And then rise up and just kind of release the hands anyway. If you want to roll or shake. And then we're going to flip the arms up to the sky. Inhale, a little bit side to side here, making it a little bit more fluid and perhaps faster than before. Side to side with your breath. Good. Just a couple more here. And then we're going to come back to center. You're going to bring your hands on your shoulders. And you're going to inhale, open, exhale, round. Elbows towards one another. You're really rounding and tucking in. Inhale, open, exhale, round. Inhale, exhale. Powerful breath. Inhale, exhale. Keep that going at your own speed. Couple more. Last one. Okay, round toward the chest and the belly. Release your hands and just pause. Like you're just slumping forward into that surrender energy. Long breath. And then we're going to slowly rise up. We're going to float the arms up to the sky. Inhale, turning to the right for a twist. Inhaling tall, exhale, turning. Keep that going. Inhale and exhale. And maybe right ear to right shoulder. And chin toward chest. Lift the head up, turning forward, arms reaching tall. Inhale. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, tall. Exhale to turn. Maybe left ear to left shoulder. And chin toward the chest. And then lifting the head, arms floating up. Inhale. Hands behind the head, open your heart. Exhale, rounding in, a nice stretch there through the neck and the spine. Maybe you want to rock here a little bit. And then we're going to release the hands, lifting tall, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Bringing the soles of the feet together with a long diamond in between the legs. Lifting up on the inhale, exhale, circling all the way around. Couple more. And then lowering down, releasing completely. Feeling the stretch, staying with your breath. Then we'll take it over to the right, reaching for your side. And then coming through the center, over to the opposite side, lengthening. And then one last time to center. And we're gonna roll up, and we're gonna draw the heels even closer, getting as close as you can, heels to pelvis, and rocking to just find your sit bones as much as possible. And last seated pose here, we're just gonna circle all the way around, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Listen to that deep full body breath there with yourself. Imagining that you're churning a magical concoction for yourself for this day or for this evening. Good. You are really getting into it, sweeping through the body, the hips, the side waist, lower back. Good. Just coming back to center, soles of the feet pressing, inhaling up, eyes closed, shoulders relaxing, some long deep breaths here. And giving yourself the intention that you are bringing all of your energy that you give out to the world, other people, to your job, to your families. You're bringing it back into yourself through the soles of your feet. You're rebalancing the right and left side of the brain. You're bringing all of that energy back through the feet into your root chakra, into the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, lifting up to the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. Your energy is beginning to harmonize all the meridians, cellular renewal, allowing you to really connect with your center. And then from here, we're going to move on to all fours, please. So if you want to shift your props out of the way. Coming right onto all fours, spreading the hands, and squeeze underneath your hips, cat and cow. Inhale to open the heart, exhale to round. And just keep that going. Inhale to open up, exhale to round. Sending the breath from crown to tailbone. And one more. Next time you round, pop up the spine like a cat, tuck your toes, send your seat back and really stretch through the body, stretch through the feet. And then releasing the feet down, walking the hands forward, circling the hips all the way around. Forward, side to side. Couple more. And then we're going to draw the seat back, tuck your toes, downward dog. Moving right into parallel feet, we'll start to pedal the legs. So spreading the hands, opening up the shoulders, relaxing the jaw. A few more deep breaths here as you're working through the backs of the legs. And then we're going to come forward to plank, gazing to the top of the mat and breathing here. Breathing here. You can always bring your knees down, powering up your strength, pulling in the earth energy through our palms. navel to spine. Nice long breath to help support you. And we're going to lower down to the belly, top to the feet press. Inhale the heart to lift. And exhale it back to downward dog. From here, we're going to start to walk the hands back towards the feet. Let the full base of your foot ground into the mat. Toes forward, heels back, ankles, hips width, and just bend those knees and let yourself drape down. Breathing through your back, through your spine. And if you'd like to, you can hold opposite elbows, nodding the head yes and no. And maybe swaying side to side. Maybe releasing the hands, clasp them behind the back, reaching your knuckles up and over. And then releasing the hands down, very slowly rolling all the way up to stand. Slowly, you can close your eyes, the shoulders melt down the back, bringing your hands either onto your belly or onto your heart, maybe one hand in each. Let the breath soften through the body. Let your body just receive what we've already done. Receive what the breath is doing to create more spaciousness. Softening, softening, softening while still maintaining a really long posture and stance. And we'll reach the arms up to the sky, floating up, press into your feet, maybe taking a little back bend. And then opening up your arms, floating down, letting the head drop. Tapping the shins, heart forward, inhale. Exhale to release. Bending the knees, rolling it up. Float the arms up on the inhale. Maybe a little back bend. And then keep that going. Creating a movement meditation for yourself. As the arms draw up next time, pause there. We're going to sweep the arms back behind us, clasp your fingers, reach your knuckles down, gazing forward, lifting the heels, playing with our balance. Lifting the chest, feeling your pelvis nice and steady underneath your shoulders. Good, and then we're going to lower the heels, release the hands, bend your knees, move into that chair pose. Really feeling that fire in the legs, breathing through it. You got it. Couple more breaths. Start to lean forward, straightening the legs more, folding into Uttanasana. And then we're going to roll all the way up, shoulders down the back. We're going to bring the hands to the hips, and you're going to circle the hips all the way around. Really bending those knees to get a full spiral. Good. And going the opposite direction. All right, coming back to center. So we're going to open up the feet. You could either do it stepping off the mat or on the mat like me. We're going to open up, turning the toes out. We're going to come into our goddess squat, bringing the hands to the heart. Just pausing here, maybe even rocking a little bit from side to side. Getting down into that really deep opening across the groin, the pelvis, inner hips. Good. Now here, we're going to reach up on the inhale, piercing the fingers up. Exhale, arms down, coming back to prayer. Good. Inhale it up. And exhale. You got it. Inhale up. And down. Keep it going. Nice. You could even squeeze your glutes at the top if you want, a little extra Let's do 3 more. And last one. We're going to come down, press palms, breathing, bring your right elbow to the thigh, reach up and over. Moving down through center, over to the opposite side. Moving down through center, the opposite side. Down through center, opposite side. And then down through center, holding your hands on your thighs, just taking a breath here, a couple last breaths. And now we're going to slowly rise, bring the hands to prayer, heel toeing the feet back to parallel, taking a long breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, maybe a little back bend. Open up the arms, folding down. So now we're on the mat as we normally are. Tapping the shin bones by inhale. Exhale to fold, downward dog. Walking across your mat, spreading your hands. Forward to plank, breathing, holding. Your choice, lowering to the mat or chaturanga. Sweeping the heart up, inhale. Exhaling it back. We'll inhale here. Exhale, step the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, tap the shin, long spine. Exhale to fold. Then release, roll it up. Both the arms up to the sky, press palms, inhale. Exhale, hands down to your heart center. Pausing and breathing. Letting yourself relax and release in your Tadasana shape. And then we're going to step up to the top of the mat, bringing the feet together. We're going to step the left leg back to a lunge, so right knee is over your ankle. We're going to open up the arms into that cactus shape. We're going to straighten up, reach the arms up, and maybe tap your thumbs together. And then we're going to bend and lift up. Focus the eyes directly forward. Let your front foot spread on the mat. Back leg as straight as possible. Good. Powering up those legs. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Reaching up, bring the hands back to prayer, bend into the front knee, spin the back heel down, opening up to warrior two, just straightening that front leg for a moment, give it a release. Inhale, exhale, bend, coming back to reverse. Lifting up, right elbow to right thigh. Reach the left arm up to the sky, pull yourself up, and then reach over your cheek. Back leg nice and strong, stamping into the mat. Slowly rising up, straightening that right leg, reach it out, inhale. Exhale it back to reverse. Loading up, inhale. Start to reach it forward, taking your way down to Trikonasana. Not too much weight in the right hand. Activating your core, pressing into your feet. Slowly rise up and inhale. Turning that right foot in. Your feet are parallel. Hands to the hips. Inhale, lift it up. Through your heart. Exhale, coming down. Knees can bend if they need to, but try to keep the legs straight. Fold into the mat. Bring more weight to the fronts of the feet. Walk your hands forward for a long spine. We're going to lunge the legs from side to side. So bending one knee and then the other. You can keep your feet on the mat or you can lower with the feet spinning up. Good. Go as slow or as fast as you want. All right, we're going to bend into the right knee and you're going to swivel forward to a lunge. Back left heel lifts, right foot starts to walk out to the right. Press into your left hand, spin the right arm up to the sky. And then take your right hand down, lower the left knee to the top of the foot. Inhale, lifting your heart, breathing. And then we're going to rock back and forth, flexing that front foot and forward. Take a last moment wherever you want to really feel into the stretch, forward or back. And then we'll bend into that front knee and we'll start to move into pigeon. So walking the right foot across the mat and adjusting accordingly. Use whatever props you need for support. Lift up through your heart, inhale. Exhale to lower. Taking the last deep breath or two here. Slowly walking the hands in, tucking the back toes, lifting your hips, sending the right leg up to the sky, opening it up, bend your knees, and taking the right foot down, parallel your feet, spread your hands, take a long breath. Exhale. Forward to plank, inhale, breathing, holding that shape as much as possible, but feel free to bring your knees down. Working the strength through the arms, through the core, through the legs. Your choice, chaturanga or to the belly. Looping the heart forward, inhale. Exhale it back. We'll inhale, exhale, stepping the feet up to the hands. Folding over, long spine, inhale, and exhale to release. Bending knees, rolling all the way up. Shoulders down the back. Bring the hands to prayer, taking a long breath in. Exhale, stepping the feet together. And then right leg is going to shoot back into a lunge. So from here, rising up, arms reach up, and then coming down. Inhaling up. Actually, I think we did cactus arm. I'm sorry. So up and then down, cactus arm, bending knee. Inhale up and down, cactus arms. Good. Keep that going. Focusing, breathing, extending through the arms as you reach. Almost there. A few more. And last one. Rising up, bring your hands into prayer. Bend that knee, spin the back heel down. Open up to warrior two. Take a moment. Straighten that left leg for a breather. Inhale. Exhale. Bending into the knee. Move back to reverse. Lifting up, elbow to thigh, reaching up to that top arm, pressing into that back foot, and then reaching over your cheek. And then rising up, straightening the front leg, take a breath, back to reverse. And then inhaling up, reaching through to Trikonasana, taking your time. Lifting up as much as the weight is drawing you down, lift up further. And then we're going to slowly rise up. Inhale, exhale, turn that left foot in. So your choice here, you can either come back to hand on the hips, like we did on the first side, or you can clasp behind you, reaching your knuckles down, lift the heart up. Inhale, and exhale, folding. Feet really heavy. And then releasing the hands down, releasing the head, walking the hands forward, long spine, more weight to the fronts of the feet, side to side lunging. Either feet pressing the mat or you're spiraling to go lower. And then we're gonna bend into that left knee, spin forward, lift that back heel, taking the right hand to the mat, lift the left arm up to the sky, bending the chest up. And then left hand down, lower the right knee down, relax the back foot, inhale the heart to lift, exhale it back. And then we'll go back and forward. Pick which shape you want to pause into, last couple of breaths. And then we'll bend into the knees, start to walk that left foot across, tap the back toes under to maybe extend the leg and then release again. Inhale the heart to lift, exhale, make your way down. And then we're going to slowly walk the hands in, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, taking the left leg up to the sky, opening up that hip, and then placing the left foot down, parallel your feet, spreading the hands, opening up the shoulders, take a long breath in, and exhale, forward to plank, inhale, last one here. So giving it your all. Holding, breathing, or knees onto the mat, working on our strength, pausing maybe a little bit extra for this last one, almost there. And then we're going to move either chaturanga or to the belly, keeping the heart up, inhale, exhale it back. And right into child's pose to release, knees wide, big toes touch, send your seat back, relax. And then we're going to walk the hands in and up, taking a breath. And we're going to come on to our seat. And I'm just going to grab my socks for when we lie down. Forgot to bring them closed. Okay, so from here, we're going to do a little bit of ab work. So we're going to have space in between our feet, thighs are apart. You're going to reach the arms forward and you're going to lean back a little bit. And then we're going to kind of tap the toes on the mat so the heels are lifted. And so from here, we're going to bring the right knee into the chest and we're going to move to the right, turn to the right. And then we're going to lower and tap that toe and to the right. We're just doing it right. Like you're kind of reaching out to someone that you love. You're holding a big package that you're trying to wrap your arms around. Breathing and twisting. Breathing and twisting. Good. Almost there. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Just give yourself a little hug, curling into the legs. And then we'll release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, so feet apart again. Toes touching, heels up if possible. Reaching the arms forward, leaning back, bending the left knee, and crossing left. Tap and twist. Tap, lean back, and twist. Good. We're getting through all the hard stuff here. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center. Hold yourself again. Keep the hands behind you, fingers forward, feet parallel. Lift your belly and your hips up. And then slowly rising down. Just cross your shins for a moment. Lift tall. Inhale. And exhale. One more in. And exhale. All right, so if you want to put your socks on here so that your feet are warm for Shavasana, go for it. And then we'll just do some final things. So you're going to roll down. You're going to bring the soles of the feet together, your knees wide. We're going to do just a last ab practice. Hands behind the head. And we're going to lift up center and down. And to the right side, down. And to the left side and down. So back again. Center, down. Right side, down. Left side, down. And keep that going. Use your breath. Move nice and slow so it's controlled. There's not too much pressure at all on the head and neck. You're just supporting the head. Center, right side, and then left side. And then back again. Almost there. You got this. Just one more. As you come back to center, reach the arms forward, breathing, 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 breathing. And then slowly down, bring your hands onto your belly. Deep breath in. And out. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to finish up by bringing the knees together and into the chest. Roll around your low back. Open the arms to a T, palms facing up, knees over to the right, gaze to the left. Knees to center and over to the left, gazing to the right. back to center. Any last shape that you want to take, and then Shavasana, relaxing completely. Beginning to deepen your breath. Bringing small movements to fingers, toes, to jaw. Stretching out any way that feels good to you. And then you're going to bend your knee and start to roll onto your right side. Using your hands to gently press yourself back up to your seat, with your tall, your spine. Either placing your hands on your lap or on your belly, heart, maybe two hands in both. Taking a long breath in. Feeling the effects of your practice integrate into your body and into your energy field. You can take it with you for the rest of the day, rest of the evening. Bringing the hands to press a prayer, bowing to your heart, honoring yourself and for showing up on your mat today. Namaste, Satnam. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that felt good and hope to see you soon. Bye, everyone.